Hey there, YouTube. Today is Tuesday, the 10th day of August, 2021, about 8:54 in the morning. We are at Theodore National Roosevelt Park, the South Unit. That's where we're at. You drive in here a couple miles or so, and you get to this spot from the visitor center, and you run across all these guys. All these buffalo, all out through here. There's Prairie Dog Town too. So, look down through there, you'll see there's quite a little herd here. And then over on this side of the road is also another Prairie Dog Town, where they're out and about. I can see a few scattered about here and there. Here, you have all these buffalo. If you know anything about me, then you know I'm a buffalo fan. And so, I'm going to walk along through here and see what I can get in video and in pictures. So hang tight, and I'll probably be back in a second. Alright, so she's holding the camera for me, and hopefully we're looking at the big giant guy there. And then some of these others down through here. There's another big one on down through there. See if we can't get him. See some of the babies, some of the females, a big male laying out there. On my side, there might be a couple of males. A couple of babies. Yeah, here, let me have that.
You get the babies and I'll get the...
Alright, so there's all these guys over here. You can see them, the babies right there. I want to get up here where I can shoot that guy right there. Alright, so we'll be back in a second. We come to a overlook here. We're parked behind this. Show you some of these hills here. Walking a little tiny trail up here just to go overlook and see what's there. Steep little trail right there. And we saw an eagle. I don't know if I got it on my time lapse on this or not, but there's something soaring up there too. So anyways, I was saying that we saw an eagle, and I think I got some up on my time lapse, but it probably just looked like a silhouette. But that's what I was trying to show you there in the sky too. It looked like an eagle. But anyway, to my right, you can see we got this right here, and this is looking straight out, and this is to my left. And then over there's where we're parked, and then there's another overview over there. So we're going to go look that way and see what we can see. I also want to add one more quick thing here that hopefully you saw a little bit ago in the time lapse. That the main road, which is the loop, and this south unit is completely closed off. So we can't do much more of this park actually. as far as that south unit. We're going to do the north unit tomorrow, or at least try and see what's there. But I just want to show you this little overlook here. And we got this little trail. I'm going to follow it up and out there and check out our view. Man, but I'm telling you, the wind is heavy, crazy today. It just blew my eyes full of dust. There's some views over here to the right. See, there's a lot of hills here. It's actually a really beautiful landscape. Just looking back this way again to the left now. See a great big one over there with all those marbled colors, and of course the red in that deep valley. If I'd take a guess, I'd say that's probably at least, you know, you'd roll down there if you fell, but I don't know, it's got to be 100, 125 feet, I'd say. And then you see this, those little bushes right here. You got to cut through. Pretty rocky little path. All right, so back over here to the right, little tree growing up out top of that hill over there. Big valley down there, and then up of those hills. So you can see some of the red coming right up here, a little bit to my front right. Always like the red colors and orange colors, and the yellows when you can get them. They're all very nice. But again, look how rocky this path is. Okay, that gives you a little bit of view of the ground in my walking. My goodness. Alright, so this right here is definitely the top point. Crazy woman of mine's walking way down through there. But here, let me start you this way. In fact, I'll start you this way. It's back where we came from, right? Now, just slowly pan you around. And let's see all these hills. And just how cool this landscape really is. I definitely do like the way the land is formed. Way out there is really, really nice. There's that part, and then the truck's right out there. So that's the whole thing. All right, we'll move on to the next thing. Come to another overlooked area here that we're checking out. You see a big canyon down there and big rocks and walls all the way out in the distance. Over through there. Kind of a neat view. As you can see it down there here, I'll lift this up so you can see a little higher than I can. Hopefully that looks good. We'll bring it back down. So we might have a little bit better view here. Let me again raise you up here and see how good of a view we can get. Hopefully you can see the whole canyon now. And hopefully I can see the whole canyon when I'm editing this. Boy, it's super, super windy. It's blowing this camera like crazy. Probably ain't the greatest footage in the world, but hopefully we'll see what it looks like. Whoa. Okay, just wanted to show you. We drove down to the end of the loop where they've closed it off. Again, this is the southern unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And this is as far as we can go. So we will turn around now and go back. So in the time lapse, you got some stuff. Here, I'll raise you up a little bit, let you get a good look at this, then we'll go look at some more down there. Let's go back and see what better we can get. All right, so down there on that point, we got some woman standing there taking phone pictures. Just to show you how nice it is out there. Hopefully some of this coming through as long distance as I know. Some's kind of short, but just kind of give you the whole overview. This section anyway. Pretty nice. Alright, so we'll see what else I can shoot in here before it's over. Check out this sign, Badlands Overlook. So there are Badlands in North Dakota. You can pause and read that. Pause it and you can read that. There you go. It's the same area I showed you from just over there to my left. Another thing I wanted to point out is this rock wall that they've built. Look how neat this thing is. Look at how they stacked it on top. Isn't that pretty wild? I think that's pretty neat how they actually built this thing. There you go. Alright, so we're going to start heading back and see if we can't add anything else to this video or not. Alright, this here is a vein of coal that is burning down there. See the smoke and everything. It's called the coal vein fire ahead, it says, in fact. So yeah, that should have been it. Just get a little bit here and there you go. That's the coal vein fire. Alright, so we're out here on the Wind Canyon Trail, and it's really no big deal. It's only 4/10 of a mile. Goes up here. I guess it winds up there on the top of that hill is where it ends. I want to walk this and see what kind of views we can get. Just show you what it is left of us. Big old hill over there. Some stepped areas over here. So we'll see what comes along. Alright, so take a look at these things here. And over here, I think they're calling this sandstone. You can see pretty cool little creatures down there. That's all there is in this area. I mean, there's just this here. No canyon. Those are pretty cool, ain't they? I guess I can walk out just a little bit further. See where this, it's just a little tiny trail. Show you my feet there. So yeah, we can walk out to right here. Pretty crazy. Hopefully my voice is coming through because this wind is sure nuts. Alright, I'll show you whatever comes up next. Alright, so from out here on a different ledge, see those soapstone things there. Check out that guy down there. And then right over there, it's pretty neat. All in the canyon. So I like these things in this area. Alright, so we made it up to the highest point. If you look way down there, it should be about middle of the screen, is the Tacoma way down there. And we've come up quite the ways. There's the river runs through there. And those cliffs. And it runs back through there. And just to show you, we can go back this way and we're going to go down there, and that'll be the farthest point. There's a road over here. Yeah, that's the loop that we just did all the way up and back. Gonna be heading back that way. How you doing?
Windy, hot.
Very. Alright, this should be the last video of this area. Come out to this crazy rock here. See all that down there? Let me lift this up and show you. Here's what we got. And now let me show you back this way. And then I'll show you way over the edge here. Alright, that's, I don't know, that's a long way down. 150, 200 feet maybe. Not a place you want to fall. That's looking back up the river. And then all around here, there's some woman with a cell phone there. Seems to want to take my picture or something. I don't know why. And then there's all the way back around with the road and everything down there. Alright, so I should finish out this part of the video.